Alright, hello, welcome back. Of course, it is that day once again. Well, it's mostly every day so far. Welcome back to the Euro 2024 simulation. This is day 5 of the Euros. If you haven't watched the other 4 days, I'd advise you to go back and watch because they are pretty fun to watch. But we are here now, day 5. Brilliant Euros so far in real life, to be honest. Not that I've managed to watch most of it because I've been working for a lot of the days, but for the ones I have watched, been good matches, so I can't really complain. But there's only 2 matches today, which makes my life a little bit easier. So I'm happy about that. Just bear with me, guys. There we go. But yes, welcome to day 5. Only 2 games today. But I will be doing a double stream today because I need, what? Give me a second, we'll address that in a second. But, yes, we need to do double thing today. I'm going to be doing the second, where's the standings? There we go. Just to explain this easier. We're going to obviously do Turkey versus Georgia and Portugal versus Czechia. That will be the 18th of June, that'll be uploaded. But I'll also need to, at some point today, do the next ones, which is 19th of June. Obviously they'll be uploaded tomorrow, and I'll obviously intro them later tomorrow, but technically I'll be streaming / recording them today. Germany versus Hungary, Scotland versus Switzerland, and Croatia versus Albania. They'll need to be done because I have got a lot to do tomorrow. I think I'm working a lot of the day tomorrow. I've got 11:30 till 3, I think, and then 6 till 10:30 or something. It's like a split kind of thing. So I can either do it in between that time. Actually, no, I can't do it in between that time because the matches will be on at that point. My brain does not want to compute, apparently. I'd have to do it before I went, or do it today at some point, which I'm not sure yet, but we will have to get them done at some point. But anyway, off topic, we'll just get on with what we've got to do today. The 2 games, the first group stage matches of Group F. It will finish off match day 1 for every single team. And as you can see in some of these leaderboards, it looks a little bit different to what it looks like in real life. But it's fine. I'll get another tournament set up just so we've got the correct round of 16 matches. But so far in game it looks like this. And it's a bit more convincing from some of the big teams than what I expected. But Slovakia actually won 1-0, and I'm slightly proud of that, even though I wasn't playing as them. It's quite funny. And Ukraine did win 1-0. Romania won 3-0. So we'll have to recreate that at some point along the route. I'll try and get the scores as well, but we'll see. We'll make another tournament, like I said, and we'll get it all sorted. But for Group F then, like I said, we start off with Turkey and Georgia. We finish off with Portugal and Czechia. Little update on the news as well. I'll show you some in a minute because I don't know if you saw it. We've got Tielemans to miss 5 days. Belgium. Tielemans is confirmed he won't be available for Belgium for around 5 days as he recovers from his bruised elbow injury. And yeah, it's nice. Mbappe amazes the fans with a hat-trick. Performing a hat-trick in the match against France, by the way, has brought Kylian Mbappe the title of Player of the Match and the coveted trophy. For reference, he was playing for France and yeah, he's got a hat-trick against Austria. So I don't know about that one, but it's fine otherwise, I guess. But anyway, we head into Turkey versus Georgia. This is a coin flip match. I probably should side with Turkey, but I do like the Georgian team mainly because I like Kvaratskhelia, and he looks pretty good. But again, we will be coin flipping once I find a coin. I'm going to do the teams first and then I'll go look for a coin. I really don't know who to put up front. They've not really got a striker that's out and out good. And I half want to use Bayern Deer because he's Man United, but I've got to control myself. We'll put him on the bench though. What we saying? I reckon, yeah. Do we go with Yilmaz? No, he's a right mid. Kvechi. I'll put Yilmaz on the right because he's faster than Kvechi. Arda Güler, of course, has to start. It goes without saying. Now Kvechi comes off for Toshin, I suppose. I'm not convinced in the Turks' forward options, but the rest of the team looks good all around, I can't lie. And then we select the sides here. And we go to Georgia, which I don't think we'll have to do many changes for. I'm presuming the 3 main ones are going to be in here. Oh, sorry, yeah, 3. Mikitadze, Kvaratskhelia, Mamardashvili. Yeah, there's not really any changes needed to be made. We'll put Kvark. No, we won't. He's centre back. I thought it was a centre mid. My brain is actually. Yeah, we'll put another centre back in. Lobja needs it. Can get the bench. I know we don't actually. The Georgia team don't actually use right mids, but we'll give them the options anyway. And there we go. Right, before we start, I'll go get a coin. Bear with me. Well, I don't know if I was muted before or unmuted. I don't know what's going on. Was I muted that whole time? If I was, my apologies. If not, then fair enough. I thought I heard myself on my stream, so I'm assuming not. Anyway, coin flip. It landed on heads, so we're playing as Turkey. Right. So before we go into this, then the Georgian team. Mamardashvili in between the stakes, Shengelia and Kakabadze as the wing backs, Diwali, Kashia and Lokashvili as the set backs, so Kashia captain in the side, Kiteshvili as the CDM, Shakvatadze and Kokaroshvili, oh god, as the midfielders, and then Kvaratskhelia and Mikitadze up top. Jesus Christ, can you think of more confusing names please, lads? As for the Turk side of proceedings, it is Czechia in goal, Chadioglu, Bardakci, Demiral and Celik as the back four, Kirkçu and Çalhanoğlu as the midfielders, with Çalhanoğlu captain in the side, Aktakoglu, is it Aktakoglu? He's on the left anyway, Yilmaz on the right, Güler as the cam obviously, and then Cenk Tosun up top, Everton legend. I think it's Cenk Tosun, it might be a different Tosun, but he's there anyway. And he will lead the line for Turkey at the BVB Stadion Dortmund, or the Signal Iduna Park, whatever you want to call it. First game of 2 today. Turkey take on Georgia in Group F. Georgia kick it off then from the Signal Iduna Park. It is the final day of the first day of group stage matches, if that makes sense. Match day 1. After this, all teams will have played 1 match each and will have set the tone for their groups. At this point, it doesn't really matter too much because in real life the groups are completely different, and that's why I'm going to set up a second tournament just in case. Mikitadze with an early effort, saved by Czechia. But yeah, it's kind of gone differently as well. That's what it would in real life. So I will have, obviously, the updated brackets on a separate tournament. Well, the updated results on a separate tournament, just to have them and to, like, you know, have it be accurate. What, did we just not want to put any effort on that pass? Yilmaz, try to track back. Kvaratskhelia. Start by Demiral. And Turkey always seem to be a pick for a dark horse team in Euros and tournaments like this. It's a brilliant ball for Yilmaz, and honestly this year it looks like better than usual. Akatoglu, Kirkçu, Chadioglu, Güler, great passing, but Güler shoots it straight at Mamardashvili. It's going to be hard to beat the Valencia man. I don't think it's going to be impossible. Of course, Kvaratskhelia, the player to watch. Been a baller for Napoli this season, kind of put his foot off the gas a little bit, but Still not bad. Good tackle by Abdul Karim. And he's obviously made it clear that he wants to leave Napoli this season and play Champions League football. So after the Euros, expect a move from Kavica. He won't come Man United because we don't have Champions League football. I couldn't see the short corner option because of the fucking scoreline. Aktakoglu winning a bit defence, but that's not really fair. Well, I know they're going to go short again because Mikitadze's run short, so that's fine. We'll get a player out there this time that I can see because of the scoreline. This time Mikitadze's made further inroads, but it's another tackle, and I believe it's actually Mikitadze that's lashed at it. There's going to be a goal kick to Turkey. Xhaka calling his players, or tell his players to go up a little bit. Guler, maybe not the most composed when it comes to a header. And me not the most composed when it comes to tackling. Shevchatadze down the left now for Georgia. Got around Yilmaz, but tackled by the right back, Çalhanoğlu. Involved now, Akatoglu. Or Aktakoglu even, my apologies. Çalhanoğlu. Need an option. Gonna get the option, Toshin. Headed away. One thing I've noticed about the real life tournament is that we've not had a 0-0 yet. I'm curious when that'll come. But Skella tries off from range and it's quite comfortably saved. Couldn't have held on to, but quite comfortably saved. Yeah, I'm curious when the first 0-0 will drop. If one drops. Even cooler if nothing happens with that. Blood. I pressed LB to try and put it over the top, but I don't know if it was the best option anyway, but I did press LB. I'd like my pass registers over the top ball, please. Yeah, Georgia have a couple of ballers, you know. Obviously the main one is Kvaratskhelia, but he's not the only one that can bring something for this team. As Turkey once again get out of danger. They've got a very capable goalkeeper in Mamardashvili. They've got a very good striker, Mikitadze, young but ready to play. Cenk Tosun forces a save out of Mamardashvili, and it's a corner to Turkey now. Hakan Çalhanoğlu to deliver. Had a brilliant season with Inter as he knocks it in towards the centre back. You come back to Çalhanoğlu. Guler blocked. Demirel keeps it alive, or tries to, but it's actually gone to a Georgian player. Kirchner closes it down. Guler. Oh, too much power on the shot. I don't know how that's not hit the target at the very minimum. Overpowered it and just off target. Should have been 1-0 Turkey. It's great win back from Kirkçu. Played it for Guler, but the goal not found, which is mad to be honest, because that should be 1-0 all day long. Obviously there's only one person to blame and that's myself, but still. Has to be a goal somewhere along the line. Aktakoglu gets it away. Now Kadiolu does have the pace. He does have the man in his way. He's going to turn around and hope that his left mid makes a run. To no avail, but we do get thrown out of it. Aktakoglu. Oh, you absolute cheeseburglar. Baris. Guler. Kadiolu. Looking for the back stake. Mamardashvili plucks it out of the air. It's headed by Mkhitaryan. Now Georgia have possession again. Approaching half time, I didn't realise it had gone that quickly this game, to be honest with you, but approaching half time and yet to see a goal. That could change here as Georgia make moves. Goes down by Demiral, who manages to keep the ball as well under pressure. A good ball across to Kadiolu. Tosun. Aktoglu. Guler asking for it. Is he going to get it? He is. Hold up play. Into Yilmaz. Back to... I was looking to go back to Guler, I think, or Tosun. Whoever's making the run through there. Closed down well. But Turkey passing it about a bit better than they were. I was had a feeling this would be a close game, and it's exactly how it's gone. This isn't fair because you can't see them on the right sometimes for the scoreboard. But that will be the half. 0-0 at the break. Nothing to show for either team. Tosun been struggling. Problem is with striker, you don't know who to put because you've got Tosun who's the highest rated, but obviously not the best, and then you don't really know what else to put there. Take a look at the stats at the break. Turkey slightly in charge, 55-45 in terms of possession in favour of Georgia, with 4 shots to 3 and 1.2 expected goals to 0.5 in favour of Turkey here in this Group F game as we head into the second half. I may just do the next day after these, like straight after. Then they're out of the way. Artikoglu getting caught there. Arda Güler. Çalhanoğlu into Artikoglu. Oh, can't get through the gap. Kadiolu picks up the loose ball. This Turkey team are good, but need a goal. Çelik. Back to Çalhanoğlu. Güler. Kokchu. Oh, I was going to smack it as well. It's a great tackle. Oh, bollocks. Nice cover, Kadiolu. Çalhanoğlu as well. We'll just play it all the way back. Get some of our players back a little bit. We decided to go a bit far up there, boys. I'm not going to lie. I haven't seen my right mid because they're telling me about Turkey versus Portugal. I have to go down the left. Kadiolu is waiting. Can I get a left mid run? Can I? I mean, funny, mate, but you're the left mid and you're behind the left back. That pass wasn't meant to go to Çalhanoğlu, by the way, just for reference. It had its own accord there, it had its own plan. Baris, Yilmaz now got the pace. Deliver something. Towards Güler. Oh, just caught it wrong again. Rushed it a little bit. Probably had the time to take a touch. Just over the top from the Turk. Goal kick now for Georgia. Gökçe wins a header. Tosun, Kadiolu. Play it smart here now, boys. We don't want them to steal the game. It has been mostly Turkey. We've just been rushing with the ball a little bit. We need to not do that. Back stick towards Yilmaz. Take a touch. Finish. Why did he take a touch? I thought he was going to take a touch and then smack it, but apparently it's just smacked it. Occasionally it doesn't do my fucking prompt as soon as I want it to, but there it did when I didn't want it to. Just over an hour played. And no goal scored as of yet. Again, it's been mostly Turkey. We've had some good chances, but just not been able to put any away. I know they're talking about Georgia versus Czechia probably, but we need to make some changes. We're going to kind of sort of defensive area out a bit, I think. just in case they do counter us. I don't really know how to put up front because Tosin obviously isn't doing the job. I wonder if Kvechi. His Yildiz obviously isn't good enough. 58 shooting, my god. Kirkchu's actually got more shooting than the striker. Hold on. Let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. Tosin coming off for Özcan. Obviously, Özcan slotted to DM. And we're going to try Kirkchu up top. He's got 76 shooting. Obviously, it's not the one that we need to be doing all the time. We're going to have to find another solution to this. Or maybe just use a centre forward. But let me cook. See if Kirkchu can get us a goal, or at least help a bit more. Kadioglu closes that down. Very good little player is this Kadioglu, by the way. I think he was linked to Arsenal, which is kind of annoying because we need a left back. I wouldn't mind him. Kirkchu, ball out to Celik. Tried to put it in, and it wasn't even going to lock onto him anyway. I don't think. I was going to try and lock onto Goulair, but tried to put it inside. Didn't work. Right, cooking probably wasn't a good idea. I know Kirkchu put in a good pass, but more of a pass. Scalia. Excuse the fuck out of you. Scalia nearly just scored a worldie to give Georgia the lead out of absolutely fuck all. He's got it at the crossbar from miles out. Thankfully, the rebound found its way over the bar instead of into the back of the net. But that was concerning and scary. That could have been just exactly what I expected from this game, to be honest with you. We've dominated, and then Georgia just come in and saying, nah. I wanted to cross that, but it's just not tall enough in mid. Çalhanoğlu, Güler up was meant for Yilmaz, but he moved. Çalhanoğlu gets tackled, it falls back to Turkey here. Çalhanoğlu to smack it, blocked by Kashia. Corner, Turkey. I should play this short, shouldn't I? It's into Kirkchu. Çalhanoğlu again. Ball in. Oh, it's away by Lokashvili. Now Georgia can counter if not careful. Already seen them come close. Scalia hitting the crossbar of literally nothing. It's a poor move there, and Kadioglu closes it down. Back to Koglu. Kirkchu. Ref. Have a word. Book in there on that man there. Kiteshvili. I would have known his name unless you told me it. Gulo getting scythed down. And this might be Çalhanoğlu range, to be honest. No, it might be Gulo range. I don't know who the game's going to give it to. Probably the cap. He has done. And Captain Çalhanoğlu has an opportunity to give Turkey a lead from around 28 to 30 yards-ish area. Will he manage from here? Do I dare take this? I didn't mean to hold the power button down for that long. To be honest, it was not in the intentions. Full powered it and it went way over, yeah. Probably should have just done something else with that free kick. But it's still alive for Turkey. Güler, now Kirkchu. Kadioglu making the run. Back stick goes Yilmaz. Ball goes back stick and it's away by Shengelia. 10 minutes to go. Honestly, in real life, I could potentially see this being the first 0-0. So if it does end 0-0, no surprise from me. I think Güler is getting absolutely annoyed there. And this is a little better for Çalhanoğlu. Do we try this? Fuck it. Too little amount of power, I think, this time. At least it's not over the bar. It's still on the football pitch. You need to respect that. Guardiola, Güler, Akatoglu makes a run through, makes a diving run through, and that's what Turkey needed with 6 minutes to go. Akatoglu finds the finish, and Turkey finally have put the ball in the back of the net. Great bit of running from him, just made that little bit of space. And the defenders didn't track him. Keeper can't do anything about that finish because it's so beautifully placed. It is 1-0 Turkey. Fan Davidosi. Good tackle. Just need to hold on, boys. Hold on for your dear lives. Or maybe go again. Yilmaz. Yilmaz is pressed for it. It's Yilmaz. It's versus Mamardashvili. It's going to be 2-0. What a press. That has to do it. And the Turkish fans and players and everybody going absolutely ballistic. The press has paid off. It was a poor throw-in, and Yilmaz presses and just runs off into the distance. And all he has to do is place it past Mamardashvili, which he does expertly. And Turkey, having scored once, it seems, have opened the floodgates. And it's the second one, and it's Yilmaz. Shengelia comes off, and that is probably gonna be all she wrote for this one. As Georgia 2-0 down now. And it doesn't look like there's enough time for Georgia to come back. But again, stranger things have happened. I don't know where they're going though. I'm end up pressing them again and getting third at this rate. Both said injury time wise, 4 minutes added time. A foul there from Turkey. That's not though. Çelik does get the ball cleanly. And we're off again. Yilmaz getting pressed, but does play the ball into the centre. The player I was aiming to ignores it. Smacked from range. And Czechia. It was a comfortable save, but too powerful to hold apparently. And Kvaratskhelia with just a couple of minutes, about just under 1 minute to go now. Keeper is up for reasons unknown. Mikitadze, great header, and Shakir does read it. Mamardashvili will stay up for this corner. I don't really know why, because it's not like they can equalise. Demiral will header it away, and that will be it. Would have liked the chance to score, but the game said no. And it's a win for Turkey. Finally, it took us long enough to break the deadlock, but when we did, we broke it again to secure a 2-0 victory as part of Group F. It may have taken a while to get through, but we got through. Yilmaz, the scorer of the second goal, the one that put us into the lead, was scored by Aktakoglu. Some great movement from him as he powered it away. At the end of the day then, the first game of Group F is Turkey 2, Georgia 0. I really don't know which way this is going to go. I predicted for this one a 1-1 draw, purely because Kvaratskhelia exists, and I reckon he'll score at least one for Georgia, but I just don't know. I'm just not entirely sure. I'm going to say 1-1, I'm going to stick with it, but if I'm wrong, innit? I could see Turkey probably winning. Honestly, Turkey probably more chance of winning it than Georgia. But I'm going to go 1-1 just because you can't really predict the Euros, it seems, at this point. As you can see, there's the Group F table as we head into the final game of the first match day. Portugal versus Czechia. I think it's probably quite obvious I'm going to be playing in this one. But let's take a look at what we can build. Ronaldo's? Oh yeah, Ronaldo did get picked, didn't he? Let's see what we can do then with this Portugal side. I do like the back line already. Obviously Pepe, I'm surprised he's still in the national team, but I respect it as well. Keep an Asio on the bench. I might actually use an Asio. I feel like he'd be a bit fun. But Pepe was 75 pace at 41. What have they fucking injected him with? It's a good all-around squad. I'm not sure about Bernardo Silva being out on the wing. We're going to probably say no to that. Can I put the Jesus Christ. The scrolling system's fantastic, by the way. And Pedro Neto, perhaps? Or João Felix? No, I'm going to go with Pedro Neto. He gets a big call from me. Paulinho starts ahead of Neves, just about. And what's mad is, we're going to be starting with Ronaldo. I don't remember the last time I played with Ronaldo, but it's going to be good to have him back. I believe this is the squad we're going to go in with Portugal. Obviously, we still need to edit the Czechia squad, see if there's anything we can do with that. But it's going to be fun playing with Ronaldo again, I assure you that. Let's just have a gander. What is their squad looking like in the year of 2024? Not bad, to be honest. It's not quite the glory days squad. I'll put Kovar in. I've got faith in Kovar. It's not quite a squad it used to be, I'll tell you that. But it definitely isn't bad. There's definitely some ballers on this side. Kufal and Souček are a bit high rated, but that's because they play for West Ham. But obviously, Hlošek as well, he's going to be balling out, or at least putting in a show somewhere. Patrick Schick, he had a great tournament. I can't remember which one it was. I want to say the World Cup. It was either the World Cup or the last Euros. He scored an absolute load of bangers. I can't remember which one it was, but he was a baller then. That's pretty much all we can do with this. It's still a good squad, but I'm not going to be playing as it. So for the Czechia squad, we've got the wrong page here, first of all. Czechia squad, it is Kovar in goal, Jurasek and Kufal as the fullbacks, Krejci, Holeš and Vitic as the centre-back 3. Provod and Souček as the midfielders, Souček captaining the side. Barak in cam with Hlošek and Schick leading the line. You can see the Portuguese side there, but we're going to switch back and then we'll announce it, just so I know I'm the correct side heading into this final game of match day 1. Diogo Costa in goal, Nuno Mendes and João Cancelo as the fullbacks, Pepe and Diaz as the centre-backs, João Paulinho, CDM, Leao off the left, Neto off the right, which is a big call, but Neto's got 88 pace, so it could be fun as well. Bernardo Silva and Bruno Fernandes in the midfield, and up front is the captain and the striker, one of the best in the world, Cristiano Ronaldo. At the Leipzig Stadium, ladies and gentlemen, it is Portugal versus Czechia. Portugal to kick things off then, the final group game of the first lot, and then we move on to match days 2 for everybody. Nuno Mendes plays that across to Cancelo with a brilliant ball early. Portugal might cook, you know, never mind. Pedro Neto's been instantly tackled. Was it a good choice? I'm joking, by the way, we just started. I'm not going to fucking on that. Pepe. Oh, Bernardo Silva. Hold up for Ronaldo and get tackled apparently. That pass with Bernardo Silva was fucking good. I'm going to have fun with Bruno and Bernardo in the midfield, ain't I? Well, not if Leao moves like that, I'm not. A lot of misplaced passes early from Portugal, but we are winning it back quite easily. I don't... Why? Like, the fucking right mid's right there. Just give it to Neto instead of Cancelo, man. Like, it's not rocket science. Cancelo was meant to be to Ronaldo, but I don't know where he is. Ronaldo, there he is! What a save, Matej Kovar. Cristiano Ronaldo, you expect to bag those, but again, he didn't have a lot of time, and Kovar closed the angle down really well. Now Czechia come forward. It's blocked by Cancelo, and away. Neto does have the pace. I don't know if he has the beating of it. Just pass it to the guy who's right there. Oh my fuck me, man. Cancelo covers again because I've lost the ball for the 13th time. I just want it to pass to the correct person. I'm not asking for a lot. Leao, he cuts in. Vitic cuts him off. And pressure by Leao gives Portugal the throw here. Mendes to Leao. Ronaldo, ball in. Can't. Needed Ronaldo there, really. Made a tackle and fallen over. Lovely. Excuse me. You're having that, aren't you? I don't know why it's looked into Nuno Mendes. It nearly worked as well. Yeah, Nuno Mendes is another one that I do that fucking stupid name thing with. Like yesterday, I think it was Theo Hernandez. I call him Theo Hernandez. Loschek nearly scores for Czechia as I'm telling the story. Of course, Bruno Fernandes, that's where it fucking comes from. He's in the team. But I also do it with Nuno Mendes, which is obviously Nuno Mendes. Mbappe apparently might miss the next France game, even though he wants to play. If you hadn't seen the France game from yesterday, Kylian Mbappe broke his nose. I also didn't see it because I was working, but I saw the broken nose. Did not look very good, Brev. I need somebody with more... Ronaldo, I love you, but I need somebody with a bit more pace than you nowadays, pal. I'm not being funny. Just lock Leao onto that. And he probably makes it, don't he? So locking Nuno Mendes, who's about fucking 10 yards behind. This is going to be... I have a horrible feeling it's going to be a win for Czechia just because I can't pass today. I mean, I don't mind it. I don't really care about the Euros too much in terms of these simulations because I'll have to make another tournament bracket for the actual accurate ones. How does that physically not lock onto Ronaldo? It looked... The arrow was on bloody Neto down there. I'm not being funny, but I want the passes to work and they're just not doing. Ball inside. Yeah, do you know what? That's absolutely... What? He missed! Oh my god! I went and fucking thought he'd scored. I put my controller down and got annoyed thinking he'd scored. I'm not being funny, Barak, but that should be 1-0 Czechia. I've fully just decided to resign on this game in terms of that particular moment. Because I thought it had gone 1-0 and he just... he missed somehow. I'm not going to complain, I'm just confused. Bruno could get a ball to Neto. Right, boys, let's fucking learn to pass here. Does Bruno's pressure mean nothing there, no? Czech Republic still keeping it alive. Nuno Mendes does get enough of a head to it, and Souček does take my player down, but the ref says, nah, it's alright, don't worry about it. Souček gets a shot blocked by Mendes, now counter perhaps for Portugal. If we can get through, Leao does get past Vitic all day, and the game's lying if it says otherwise. Rafael Leao, a solo run for the Milan man. Maybe we just need to abuse Leao's pace. I wanted to knock this off to somebody in the middle, but nobody was there. He shots it for a defender's legs. That is just foul. Did he shoot it for a defender's legs? On second inspection, it might not have happened, but it's obscene if he has. And it is a goal for Portugal against maybe the run of play, to be honest. Could pass a parcel this first half, but Rafael Leao, moment of magic, makes it 1-0 Portugal. Yeah, I was so excited for using Ronaldo. It just does not feel the same with him as it did, obviously. Every player declines, and Ronaldo apparently has declined in the EA's opinion, despite the fact that he won the Saudi Golden Boot again. Of course, Saudi League is as prestigious as your Premier Leagues, your... that was for fucking Ronaldo. I think he went just offside, so it's going unlocked until Leao instead. Ronaldo. Oh, wanted to smack it with João Palhinha. And Barak got in the way. Will there be a win for Czechia before the break? Not if Pepe is committing himself like that. Ronaldo. Layout. Brother, why are you offside? What need is there to be offside? Oh, for fuck's sake. He was coming back on. It's just his foot's there, offside. Maybe we should have just smacked it with Ronaldo. That's what I wanted to do, but I didn't risk it in the end. Palhinha tries to slide. Oh, needs some sliding. I've left him space. Come on, Pepe. 41 years of age. He's still probably the best defender we've had so far this game. Lugo Ronaldo's 39. He could be on his way as well. Cristiano Ronaldo. Just fucking... Oh my god. I tried to do a ball roll and then I got caught and then it just wouldn't fall again. Ronaldo. Kovar was saved and then blocked as well by Souček. Corner goes the way of Portugal with Bernardo Silva standing over it to deliver probably onto the number 7's head if we can. We can. We do. It's off the line. Kufal clears it off the line. Ronaldo robbed. Tries again. Not robbed this time. Fucking... Oh, he doesn't do this anymore, does he? Cristiano Ronaldo does get his Euro goal. After week for the number 7. Finds the back of the net. He's still got it in the tank. For any doubters out there. Right before the break. Two 0 to the good. Leao's moment of magic, followed by Ronaldo's crisp finish right before the break. It is 2-0 Portugal. Around the grounds, Turkey beat Georgia 2-0 earlier. Portugal see one more and go top of the group on goal difference. Again, we've not had any draws. Madness. 50-50 in terms of possession, 6 shots to 4 and 1.7 expected goals to 0.9 in favour of Portugal. Means that we do control it with Portugal at the break. Still 45 minutes to go though. Not convinced yet. Oh, fucking hell. Bruno went in hard there, didn't get the ball. Right, I'm not being funny. Palhinha should have got something to that. And also, why is it... I've got so many fucking questions. The main one, of course, being, how did I not get the ball in that whole exchange? Also, locking onto Pepe instead of Palhinha was not fun. That's for the right mid. Cancelo does actually work it to Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo, it's off target with the header. I think I might have a bit weird, to be fair. Bit fast as well, just couldn't angle it down. As you can see, 6 shots there from the number 7. He's been active. Only one of us from the back of the net thus far. Foul apparently, but we do win the ball back in the end. I thought we were trying to mess it in. Neto, oh, it's great cutting play. I probably could have got that with Ronaldo actually, to be honest. Just couldn't grab a hold of him there. But Neto cuts in really well, fires a shot off, and it's a good save. And Neto, you know what, Neto wasn't a worst shout ever. Ronaldo, maybe he was. He just cancelled his run. He got the ball back, and something's happened. I think Neto might have been offside, and the game has said yeah. Here we'll have a look as well. Falkov for Kukhtar on the Czech side of things. I'm not going to do anything definite. Let's have a little look around our options. We're on Inacio. I know Pepe's had a really good game as well, but I want Inacio to get minutes. So he's getting minutes. Also, Pepe's 41. I don't want him to tire out. Inacio, a really good young centre back. We were not to give him minutes just because a 41-year-old doesn't want to give up. Leao wins the ball back and then runs into danger. I'm going to be honest, I thought the play might move out of the way. Sheikh gets his pass blocked by Ruben Diaz, and then Diaz also claims that loose ball. Leao. Neto has the... Oh, Krejci with a bad tackle, but Cancelo follows up. Continues on. Neto still hasn't gotten up. Cancelo... Ronaldo, pal, not be funny, but we make a move in there. Bruno. Bernardo Silva. He's left footed, isn't he? Neto's got a knock, and we are going to be on Felix just to be safe. Don't risk anything. Don't risk any injuries. Hopefully it's not a serious one for Pedro Neto. Quite funny to use his pace down that side. I know most of it's come down the left with Leao. That's because Leao is broken, but... Neto's been quite fun as well. Felix now for Portugal. Takes it inside. Through to Ronaldo, perhaps if you can get on the end of it. Halash reads it though. Quite obvious what to do, and of course Ronaldo doesn't have the yards of pace that he used to have. Polinia. Bit of pressure. Knock it out towards the bench. Just put it to Leao. Oh fuck, I've absolutely destroyed this situation. Sorry, we're good. I have committed Diaz, but other than that we're good. We're not good. We're very bad. Head over till the Czech Republic sing. Yeah, I will fully put this on me committing Diaz out of position. It's a great finish though. Barak does get one back for Czechia. We've just got to keep an eye on this now, boys. No silly business. Honestly, the creation has not been what it should be from a team with this much talent on it. But also, the passing from EAFC 24 has not really helped me here. It's just not giving me half the passes I want sometimes. I'll try and put it through to the right mid, but it's just not. It's a centre back playing the ball, so I don't know if that's why. Oh my fucking days! No, fuck off. I don't know what the advantage was for, but Czech Republic, or Czechia, I need to call them, sorry, nearly equalised. Juršek coming off with Didera. I'd tell you it was good for a late goal. It does, unfortunately, bring the captain off, but we're going to bring in Diogo Jota up top. Want to see a bit more from Ronaldo, but we got him his goal. And off comes the number 7. Captain's armband, I believe, went to Polinia. And 15 minutes on the clock. Diogo Jota comes on. He's always good for a late goal. We saw that with Liverpool this season. Well, he wasn't injured, that is. Poor from Czechia. Counter is on, and Diogo Jota may already be through. He is already through. Oh, dinks the keeper, but dinks the bar as well. I'm going to be honest, I thought that last touch was heavy, and I assumed the keeper was going to come out of his net. He didn't. Poor finisher from Jota. Was it the right move? Find out in a few minutes. Nemenge gets enough of it. And Jota's on, been playing on back, centre back, you know. Fernandes, Felix. That's the fucking creation that this Portugal team can bring. So why can't he do it until the 80th minute? It's brilliant play. It reminds me, actually, that pass from Fernandes reminds me of the one that he gave to Mino in the FA Cup final. He knew Felix was there, knocks it on. Felix just takes it on and puts it away. That reminds me of Mino's goal from the FA Cup final. I think it was the FA Cup final. It was one of the goals towards the end of the season that Mino scored. Bruno knew that Mino was there. It was that brilliant goal where I think Rashford sprayed it out to Garnacho, who played it on to Fernandes, and then Fernandes knew Mino was there, did a no-look pass straight to Colby bloody Mino, who put it away. Anyway, long story short, that pass there from Fernandes to Felix kind of reminded me of that. And that should see Portugal over the line, despite not being at their best creatively today. Like, we've got the players to do it, it's just it hasn't kind of been there. Cancelo gets enough of a block and it lands in the hands of Diogo Costa. But it's just, yeah, you'd expect a lot more chances created from his side, and a lot more chances maybe put away as well. I'll say 3-1's a bad result, it's just the way we've got here, to be honest with you. It could be 4-1, yeah. Bruno smacks it, and it's a good save from Kovar. Corner in favour of the Portuguesers. I'll get a bit of a headache come on, so I probably won't do the next match day ones straight after. May give it a bit and do it later. I'll maybe do it tomorrow before I go to work, I think. Perhaps. Felix is not the one taking the corner. It's Silva. Layout from edge. Inacio tall enough to win that. Doesn't over Thomas Suchek. Cancelo. Goes back to Jota. Silva. Nemenge. Hangs it up. It's away. Polini can't get there. And Czechia may have a late chance here. Probably won't get a draw out of this now, but could get a late goal to ruin the Portuguese goal difference. I've committed Diaz again. There is quite fast, I must admit. Cancelo gets it just away. So as far as Cookta. Costa comes out and meets it very well. And Solch. Oh my fucking god. In the scramble, he's put that way over the top. That should have been another one for Czechia to take with him and close the goal difference gap a little bit. But Solch has absolutely blazed that into Rose Ed. And that will do it. It will be a 3-1 victory for Portugal on their opening day. I'm just going to launch this with Diogo Costa. It doesn't really matter because game over and that, innit? Well, goals from Leao, Ronaldo and Felix put the Portuguese 3-1 up on top of the group stage. A goal back from Barak, which was quite a nice finish as well. And honestly, another goal should have been brought back right at the end there. It doesn't happen. And it is 3-1 Portugal. That is the first round of games done for every team. We haven't had a draw yet. I don't know if we will have one, it seems, at this rate in this tournament. In this simulation anyway. Obviously in real life we've had one or two. Leao, Ronaldo, Felix, like I said, with the goals. Barak for Czechia. in this one, I can't remember what I wrote down for this because I didn't write something down. I'm going to have to check my... I'm doing the predictions on the Euros app, and I need to remember what I actually put because I've forgotten. So bear with me, guys. As I'm trying to navigate to that, we'll look at the match facts. 13 to 11 in terms of shots, 52 to 48 in terms of possession, 3.5 to 3.2 in terms of expected goals. The match was a lot closer than initially seemed. I put 3-1 on my predictions. I actually put Leao to score first, so it's kind of perfect at the moment for this. But anyway, that is going to wrap up match days. The first match days for every team. So as we send it into day 2, we're kicking off. Did it say Spain and Albania that we're kicking off with? Or Spain and... Who did it say? Croatia and Albania. If my brain was plugged in, we'd be good. So for Group B, the first game of the day, Croatia versus Albania. And then presumably it will be Germany versus Hungary. And then Scotland versus Switzerland on the 7th day of the Euros. 6th day of the Euros? 6th day of the Euros. I can't count. But anyway... that is going to be it for now. I may come back to this today. I may come back to this tomorrow. I don't know. Obviously, at some point, Day 6 will be uploaded before Day 6's fixtures actually get underway. That I can guarantee you. That I can will tell you. Oh my god, my brain capacity is falling apart. But 100%, yeah. Those next games will be uploaded before the actual ones begin in real life. I just don't know when I'm going to do them because I don't really want to do them now. Headache coming on a little bit, so I'm just going to lie down for a bit, take some paracetamol, hopefully it wears off. I was wanting to do something this afternoon, so I don't know if I put that aside and do it another day. Or maybe tomorrow before I go to work, we'll see. But at some point, those matches will get done. But I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Day 5 of the Euros simulation. Again, we're going to be set up a bracket for the actual results. So I've got another bracket for when the actual round of 16 things come through. But that is going to wrap it up for today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care, and peace.